That has to be off. Can you hear us?
Watch it on the big TV.
Or we can just... they'll have to put it...
We can watch it from here. So we'd have to turn everything this way. Then we'd have to bring the camera to the bed.
We wouldn't use that. We'd just use this. Play it on the TV, record from this.
Yeah, but we wouldn't even be able to see the camera. We wouldn't even be able to see the TV.
We're facing this. That's why you put a split screen. One would be YouTube, and one would be the live stream. So we could see what they're seeing behind us.
I put the link in the description. Hey guys, we're watching Nightwish live right now for a little bit.
Or if you play it over there so we can still stay on our YouTube page.
Right, that's what I was gonna do. Cameras in the bed, my wife would kill me. Okay, so click in there. I'm clicking on our own live stream. Boom, there's where's Pony? You guys watching this Nightwish live stream?
I wish they could see what we're seeing at the same time.
The only way to do that is Ring Central.
So do you want to just switch? Look.
It's done.
Are you serious? I thought you told me when it was just starting. You're hilarious. Well, just hang out with
Got another streamer live. Then we became monsters.
Well, we were going to be watching the Nightwish live show, but that's not happening, so it's over now.
It's over. Done.
So, how are you guys doing today?
Fireside. What's up, y'all? We published a lyric video. I think it's the first actual... Sori did a badass lyric video for Behemoth that we just published, and I think we're gonna do Behemoth tomorrow, the lyrical breakdown tomorrow, because I feel like that would be like a Behemoth overload. It'd be like 3 Behemoth songs in a row.
Yeah.
So that's why we'll do it tomorrow. I need to go live. I can't go.
But we haven't been doing anything, like, we've been trying to figure stuff out. So
we try to do a slice, and that failed miserably.
Joshua loved our discussion after the Iron Man video.
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
Josh, when is your
Turn the internet on that one.
Oh yeah, we don't need it.
Oh, my phone too.
Yeah, mine too. Josh, when is your video with Chris getting published? What kind of sandwich is that?
American cheese, white American cheese.
White
and,
America!
honey turkey. On white bread. No condiments. You guys still don't have this figured out yet. Ha ha! Simon Harris.
Don't have what figured out yet?
probably how to do our live stream. There's always drama.
Well, I think the movie thing is pretty secure.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did you make it public? Because now...
Yeah, it's public.
Okay.
There wouldn't... Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just for the patrons at first.
Hello from the Russian lad from UK. What's up? Appreciate that. Where's the music? How are you guys doing?
Hello from Russian lad. I know you already read that, but Zdravstvuyte.
Sin. Sori was fired up last night. Sinothoglus. Yes, the shirts are still available. I mean, obviously, we're getting a bit lower on supply, but yeah. Tell us what size you want and if you want it signed, and we'll set one aside for you.
Tell me right now what size you are. I'll tell you if we have it.
That's also true. Privyet. He said privyet.
I am. That's the informal hello. Как дела?
Well, we're all friends here, so obviously it's going to be an informal hello.
That's true.
I appreciate that music. It's one of those situations where, like, it goes against the conventional. He's an XL.
I think I have one. Ask him if he's going to want it signed.
Yes, we do plan to react to Avenged Sevenfold. Avenged Sevenfold really built our channel, so we definitely got to give him some love. Maybe you're sick because of your secrets is not in any song or anything like that. It's a line that I really love and appreciate. I saw it on a random Facebook post almost 10 years ago, and the line always stuck with me.
Yes, we have an XL.
We do have an XL.
In stock.
In stock. Yes, Groza we did, and we actually have a lyric video up. I'm pretty sure that the lyric video that Sori made is the first one. So
I think it might be.
There you are.
Hopefully it's accurate. I mean,
Nurgal's real name is Adam.
But if it's not accurate, I can change that.
Yes, Tom. We're going to publish the lyric breakdown tomorrow. We figured we did the video breakdown yesterday, and then we did the lyric video today. So we just didn't want to just do 3 Behemoth videos in a row. We do have our underground show. The video is already cut and set up for tonight, though. You like the Throwback Friday? The lyric video turned out well. Good job, Sori.
Thanks.
Greetings.
I'm having my breakfast/lunch break right now, so.
Operation Mindcrime by Queensryche. Yeah, that's actually an entire album, concept album review, so yeah.
Does the smell of bananas gross you out?
No.
I always feel like it does. Vin, is more Opeth on the schedule for this year? I'm still patient, but come on, dude. He's right. We do need to do more.
Absolutely, Gojira rules. Lyrics are absolutely important. Yeah, Sin of the Gliss. Yeah, I mean, no rush. We've got it set aside for you, so it's all good.
The shirt? Is that what it was?
Chris Black.
Is that what you're
Did we
talking
get
about?
his package? What time does the post office close?
I don't know.
Are we late? Let me check.
We do have a package that we haven't opened yet.
We received a couple packages that we haven't opened because we
No,
usually...
one. There's only one.
There's only one? Okay.
But I don't even see a name on it. That's the thing. It says Movie Mars on it. But...
React to some Symphony X and stop playing,
We could
Vin.
open this now on the live stream, right?
We could. That's true. Who is this from? Is it?
I don't know. It doesn't...
Is it for me?
It's obviously for me.
I think
honestly, I don't know what it is.
It looks like a DVD. I think it's The Wall from Pink Floyd.
It's a weird DVD case if it's a DVD. If you're not strong enough to get that, let me know.
You're such a terrible human being. Metal, A Headbanger's Journey. Who sent this to us?
I don't,
it's a metal documentary. People are so good.
I know.
Who sent this to us? They don't have that little letter thing in
Who
Majiggy.
sent this to us?
Does anybody know?
It didn't say anything on the package. It didn't have a name. That's some of Vin's wrists there. Best movie ever.
What's the best movie?
This thing, I guess. That was from Simon Harris.
What?
Or at least he says it was from him. That was from me, guys. Enjoy.
And then Alex Gavis goes, yeah, it was me. Johan.
It's mine.
Johan. What's up? Johan from Sweden.
Sweden.
I don't care. I'm going to say it. I've got a kid named Johan. So, I really like that name.
He said, Simon said sent it directly from Amazon.
That's definitely him then.
Was it from Amazon?
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Simon.
Metal Wrists, I'm working on a song called, I'm not going to tell you the name of the song because it's going to be a spoiler, but here's some of it. I just threw it together. You're going to do vocals on it. I forgot to tell you that. Did I tell you that?
You're giving me another try at that?
Stop it. That's when I got all mad because I messed up. All right, here it is, y'all.
Fuck, he says.
That's all you're getting right now.
That's what he was doing this morning while I was making the video.
I believe they did watch Until the Light Takes Us. Yeah, Until the Light Takes Us is the first metal documentary we watched.
Mm-hmm.
I think lyrically, Eminem is probably one of the best, although his latest record was a little thin.
Loving the whole red. And by the way, I just want to thank you guys. I got bullied a lot. They say that I'm ugly. The videos really helped me. Greetings from Italy. Greetings.
Rock and roll.
You don't remember that discussion we had on like beauty versus ugliness and stuff? Remember that?
These two always ignore good song suggestions. This stream and channel suck ass.
Okay. Did you hear me?
Wow.
Remember that discussion about like beauty versus ugliness and stuff?
Yes.
We should do that sometime. Like a discussion on that.
Okay. Okay.
Do you agree? Want some banana?
No.
Is that gross?
No. Hey, Juan, what's up? Is there a Juan in here? Is it the Juan?
Banana. I'm eating banana and chips.
That's a pleasant little tune. It's gonna get off. I'm not gonna give you guys the thingamajiggy. I was actually playing. I actually discovered something. I was actually playing. Did I lose that pick
Can't
too?
you do 5 a day?
What? Somebody said, "Can't you do 5
Wait, did I read that right? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit! I found
With
my
a bunch of.
I found my pick. The one
I don't know
got
what all those
from
letters
Nick.
mean.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
Okay, that's what I thought it was.
I don't know who that is. I don't really know much about Jimi Hendrix's lyricism.
24 hours a day, 30 minutes per video. We expect 48 videos per day. Thank you very much.
Oh, boy.
We'll just set up one of those weird
move over,
360 cameras in our room during the day. You guys can listen to the discussions that are had. I'm sure you'd find some of them very interesting.
Which ones?
Would you also want to be connected to our text messages? Then they could read the messages we send back and forth.
Oh, God. They don't want to do that.
Sorry, don't drink Red Bull. You better just drink water.
Good for your health. See, euthanasia cares about your health. He doesn't give a damn about me.
How do you know it's a he?
It's always you.
Because girls are not that nice to me?
Rotting Christ reacts would be cool. Interesting.
Very interesting.
What do I think about Hetfield's
Can you
lyrics?
push over? You're always doing this to me.
What do I think about Hetfield's lyrics? I don't know if that's a go gent. Vin, were you a listen to this guy? Were you a bully in high school? No, I wasn't a bully in high school.
Here you go.
As a matter of fact, I was the rally point for all the disenfranchised metalheads in school. Is porn haram in Christianity? Yes.
Is what?
Oh, pork. I thought he said porn. It's pork. No, pork is not haram in Christianity.
No. Were you a bully in high school, though? Who? I was homeschooled, so... I mean, yeah, I picked on my brother, but he annoyed me. Vin, show me the neck while you play that riff. I want to write you a bass lick.
I'd have to adjust the camera. Can't you do it
I can push over while you do it.
Can't you do it by ear?
Yeah.
You should be able to do it by ear. Hold on, let me see if
Johan said, I'm 35, I have 2 kids, and they live with their mother. Sad face. That must be kind of lonely. I'm glad you found us.
I think what he's trying to do is like, is he really playing that shit?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I think is happening, babe. That's what's going on, sorry. People think that they can fool me.
Mike said, can I log in through Skype since we spoke about me joining the next live?
What's he talking about?
I don't know what that means. Mike, you gotta say that another way, buddy.
I'm gonna totally hijack if that's okay, as long as I give you props. Well, geez, Winter, I'm working on something here. No, it's not okay to hijack my shit. What's wrong with you?
Gojo rules. I would enjoy more phone call chats. Great village connects. Mike said, remember our convo on email. If not, never mind.
Does he want to have that public-y?
You want to have that public, Mike? Look, Neil. Vin, do you have legs? There's a conspiracy going on. Thank you, Gojira. Rules. We're doing good. Play the 60s Batman TV riff.
I don't know what that is.
Well, he doesn't know. Sorry, guys.
Sorry, guys.
Why aren't you guys Catholic?
Because we're Protestants. Because we're Protestants. Who said that? Who said that? Why aren't you Catholic?
I don't know. But this right here. Vin's death stare while he's riffing. It's true, you do.
Because I know the lyrics to that song. I haven't shared those with you yet.
Will I like it?
I don't know.
Probably
It depends
not.
on how angry you are.
Steph 1. Thank you. Dark Fortress? We haven't checked that out.
Which one?
Is that the band name or the song? It sounds familiar.
Who's calling me? Nope. Not gonna be able to do it.
Where's Dory at? Tell him AOT Season 3 is out. It is, really?
Season 3 is out?
Hold on.
Is Season 3 really out?
Hey, Dory! Come here.
Was that Dimmu Borgir? Dark Fortress?
Come here. Always without your shirt.
Yes.
Come. Come this way. Poke your head behind us. The people wanted us to tell you that AOT Season 3 is out. They
It
said, be
is?
sure to tell Dory.
Wait, what?
Hmm?
That's nice.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there you are.
What's a little marine
Wave to your public.
Mm-hmm.
public? What?
That's ridiculous.
Anyway.
Alright, love you guys.
Hey, you want these?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. You guys ate them all. Forget about it.
Breadsticks.
What?
Got some breadsticks.
Can I just give them this stuff?
Yeah.
Just take it all. Close the door, please. Be on your way. All right, my friend. A cold one. Are we gonna react to more Christian bands? Yeah, we are. Definitely.
Who?
Who? Striper.
Oh yeah. We're supposed to.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I have listened to Ghost when Vin wasn't around.
Really? Really? What song?
The Bible one.
Okay. I approve of that.
What do you mean you approve? I don't need your approval. Come to the dark side, sorry.
Would they tell you to go through the dark side?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, you live. Cool. I always want to ask Vin, what's your favorite Korn lyric song, Korn guitar song, drum song, and what do you think about the head, Fieldy, Dead, Silveria become Christians?
Who? Dave's a Christian?
The head, Fieldy, and David Silveria become Christians.
I didn't know that David was a Christian. I did not know that.
Oh, listening to Behemoth when Vin's not around? No, I don't listen to Behemoth when Vin's not around.
I was listening to Behemoth in the shower.
Vin does that. Vin's the guy.
I actually like that.
People are
Behemoth
saying
song.
they want to see us in corpse paint. We already said somebody needs to send us some.
Right.
P.O. Box Vin and Sori, P.O. Box 7024, Lewiston, Maine 04243. So that's one, and then the second thing is we are going to involve a game in it. So, but the paint has to come first. The paint or or one of those side, whatever they call those. What is that thing called?
What?
The chat thing on the side where they can put them. They can, if you specify that you want your money to go to corpse paint, we'll put it in a separate thing and then we'll get some.
How much does corpse paint cost?
I'm sure it's, if you get some nice stuff, it's probably very expensive because we don't want it like just falling off.
Okay.
Do a whole video.
Are you gonna review him?
DF is a band. Check out song Venereal Dawn.
Venereal Dawn.
Venereal. That's why I hate reading stuff like publicly like this because there's always words that I'm like, what?
Does Vin do death growls? Sure.
You can.
Does Vin have a Half-Life t-shirt? No.
Can I get help with the Alliance stuff? Did a bit of searching on the community post, but I'm still confused.
Reach out to, go to facebook.com/Vin and Sori and search out a dude named Christopher Culp or Chris Culp.
Yep. Do a death growl real quick.
Rawr! Chicago TRS, what's up, big homie?
Tell him what you want him to say in the thing. Is Vin secretly Batman? I've often wondered that myself.
Shout me out and I'll call you daddy. Nope.
You just shouted him out.
Oh,
But you didn't say his name, so. Oh my gosh, I forgot I banged you in the eye in the last video.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. How's your eye feeling?
Yeah. Yikes.
You remember how I
Logan.
brought the kids with me when I went to go help that person clean?
I feel like BM Fan is like an old school villager. You guys have been sitting on Decibel Omega for so long. That's a very good point. My name is Wayne Bruce.
I am Man-Bat.
I am Man-Bat. This is Sparta!
So anyway, so I brought the two kids with me, remember? And they were swimming in the pool.
Uh-huh.
So, our oldest girl was like, I'm inside cleaning, and then I hear her screaming at the top of her lungs. I'm like, oh my gosh. She got bumped in the eye by her brother. But you know how it's so loud? So my mom was like, thought that there was like some major emergency going on. I just stayed calm. I'm like, remember when we brought them to that place?
Yeah, well, she exaggerates everything.
Yeah. We brought the kids, one time we brought them to, basically it's like a, what do you call those things? It was inside, remember like an arcade inside, but it was like a big one. And when we were there, they played, some of the pictures are up on Facebook, maybe even Instagram, and the kids have like these huge like punching gloves on, and they were like playing with them.
Oh, yeah.
And like she got hurt and somebody fell on her leg. She was screaming so loud I thought her leg was broken.
Yeah.
I said, her leg's got to be broken. I mean, everybody in the place is looking. The only thing that they're thinking, I'm sure, is, are we going to get sued? Honestly, though, she didn't scream as loud this time. Maybe because you weren't there.
Well, yeah. I was just strolling over there calmly. Sori was like losing her mind. Oh, the kid's dead! We're going to have to amputate!
Kid's dead. No.
We're going to have to amputate!
No, that's not what happened. I was telling her to stop screaming because I needed to know what was going on. I can't hear any. Like, where does it hurt? We need to start there, so we need to have some communication. At least point. Rockin' bull. Okay, no, this guy has been here from the beginning. Chicago. TRS, yeah.
Chicago's been with us forever.
You know what? Chicago, send us an email, vinandsori@gmail.com, and I'm going to send you a free shirt. We are going to send you a free shirt.
No shit. You never give stuff away for free.
No, I know, but he's literally been there from the beginning. I remember that picture. He's like peeking into the camera.
That's true, Chicago. Chicago's been with us since like 200 subs. and he's never asked for anything.
Yeah, exactly.
You're so arrogant. How do you know the guy even wants a shirt?
Give it to somebody.
Seriously.
If you don't want it. That's true. If you don't want it, don't email us. That's fine. But he's been around for that long, so why wouldn't he want a shirt? The agony courses through my veins. By Advent Sorrow. It does sound like a good one. You guys, FYI. I mean, we appreciate the super chat or whatever, but we don't take song suggestions like this. The only way to get your song done like that is by joining a Patreon alliance. So I don't want you to feel like we've, I don't know, tricked you. But thank you for the donation. Wait a minute. There was one over here that somebody said, and I was like, oh.
Sori needs to take a shower. You look like a hobo. She just got out of the shower,
you weirdo. I've been there since 9K. Who? Where did that just go? This thing just went so fast. Osiris Hawk. Hey, what's up? Joseph. No, you can make your song request, but I'm saying, like, don't super chat and give your money and make a song request thinking that you'll get it, because that's not how we do it, and I don't want you to feel like I gave them that money and they didn't do my song, because that's not how we're doing it. Look. See? Chicago said he was a subscriber at 70. I knew it was mad early. Chicago, do you want a t-shirt, or am I, or was I, forcing something upon you against your will? Gojira rules. I was with you guys before you checked out Heaviest Matter of the Universe.
I think he was the one that got us to do Gojira.
Probably. Plug in the amp. He doesn't have an amp. Are you still saving for one? What are you doing?
9.5.
I mean, we could go down to
is that winter? What is this channel about? It's about fun. I don't know.
It depends on what day it is.
Did you guys pay for viewers to get big fast? No.
How do you do that anyway?
That's a good point. How do you pay for viewers?
Yeah. Vin, can you do some impressions? Yeah, he can.
Then
he does Loki really good.
Matthew, he goes, then I unsub because I hated you. Okay?
Who?
Matthew Winter. That's supposed to be our guy. Another Christian. Who does that?
Why? Did you hate us after we did the Maynard thing?
Yeah.
That's when we got all the hate mail. Then I unsub because I hated you. That's hilarious.
Our Christian brother.
Who's your favorite guitarist, Vin?
This guy.
Satan asks why we look away every time he comments. Because you're all Satan!
This guy right now is like the most...
Babe, you always put it so
damn
close. Nobody can see. You gotta hold it back, I think.
Head from Korn is like the ultimate for me, but right now, Jim is such a versatile player, and he's so dynamic, I love him.
Oh, it wasn't too bad.
And he's close to my skill set. I can't like Kirk Hammett because I can't play like that.
Aha. Okay.
Why is the lady always apologizing at the beginning of every video? That's a good point.
It's not an apology. It's my name. S-O-R-I. Not S-O-R-R-Y.
Dirk was at 200 subs. Yeah, I remember Dirk from way back.
Dirk was at 200 subs? I do remember him being back, but I didn't know he was that far back. Get an amp, everyone keeps telling you.
What kind of idiot has a guitar and no amp? Thrash Till Death.
Jay, you guys are lucky I'm at work and not at my computer for a super chat. Jay, I'm glad you're gonna empty your bank.
Oh, it's terrible. Thrash Till Death. I think I took a screenshot of one of Thrash Till Death's very eloquent thingies. I wonder if it's him. So bright, these flames grew. Where is it?
No, seriously, Jay, the other day when I was drinking my Red Bull, I thought of you and your kindness. I'm like, this Red Bull was from Jay, and then I passed one to Vinny.
What?
What? I don't even know what an NOK means. Yeah, but that can't be. That's not. I don't even know what that translates to.
Dead
Whatever
Boy's
it translates
Poem.
to be. Thank you very much.
Monique?
Dead Boy's Poem. Oh, it's a Nightwish song.
Yes, I've read the Satanic Bible. What's this?
Simon said it's like $10. Wow, geez, thank you. That buys 3 Red Bulls, 2 or 3 Red Bulls. Woo.
I agree, Invisible. We are the best thing coming out of YouTube. For sure.
Have you been to a metal gig yet? Sorry, no. I have not.
We almost went to an OTEP show.
I like Vin's Bane voice. For sure.
For sure.
Who's your all-time favorite vocalist?
Sorry.
Stop it. Be serious.
You're my favorite vocalist. Okay. We almost went to see OTEP live. We had VIP passes, the whole 9 yards, and then we had a family thing come up, so we weren't able to go.
Yep. Speaking of family things.
So, there's that. Mastodon needs more attention. That's true.
Guys, you are awesome. Thank you, Home of the Metal. Crust bag. Why do you ignore me? You're not ignored.
Brain.
Did you ever go to Mosh Pit?
No, I was always in the front row. I always came 6-7 hours early to a show.
You said being an artist in the front row.
That's how I got all those pics. From the knot.
Sorry, what's your favorite band? I'm weird. I don't know, like, that. I don't even know if I have, like, favorites. There's some that I, like, definitively like. Like, I really like Slipknot. I pretty much like all the Ghost songs. There's some that when it's on the list for us to review, I'm excited before we start. And some of them where I'm like...
Fields of Nephilim, I'm really, really interested in. Sisters of Mercy. That's the first time I heard Cry Little Sister was Sisters of Mercy. So, yes. Best live show of my life. It's a tie. Korn had the Sick and Twisted tour on April 8th, 2000. That was my first rock show. So, obviously, seeing Korn. Check out the bass riff I sent you.
You should play Seattle 89. Do you know what that is, Seattle 89? Hey.
What's that?
Do you know what Seattle 89 is?
You talking about Metallica?
I don't know. Somebody said I should tell you to play it. So I'm telling you.
Wait, hold on. It sounds Tool-y, doesn't it?
Yep.
I forgot the entire thing. Oh, I see. Okay. Hold on. Wait, start from the beginning. That works. It does work. Thank you very much.
Ellen said, we all should donate $1 for Vin to get an amp.
I told Sori, I said, if I get an amp, you'll never hear me again. I'll never talk to you ever again. He can afford an amp. Yeah, I'm good. You don't need to do anything for me to get an amp. It's just, I have such an extreme personality that if I get an amp, we're not going to have a lot of time together. Because I love the guitar so much when I get to... Nothing. Next subject. Cry, little sister. Vin loves his voice way too much to stop talking.
Then she can spend more time with us, they said.
Okay. All right. What do you usually say? Help!
Help! Man, you just shot yourself in the foot.
Yeah, no way out of that one.
That was your second foot. Have you checked out Buckethead? Buckethead.
Yeah, that's the guy who plays guitar with a bucket on his head.
Thoughts on the Beatles? Have I ever heard the Beatles? I've heard of the name, the Beatles, but...
I Want to Hold Your Hand. That's the only Beatles song that I know of. I want to hold your hand.
Trey, thank you.
Thank you very much, Trey.
Somebody just said salty. Here he is.
I'm curious, do you guys go back and listen to songs you like but morally disagree with for your own enjoyment, like the Behemoth ones, for example? Yeah, I was listening to Behemoth, the most recent one. It's a brilliant song. I like it.
Yeah, the Ghost Bible song.
Well, you don't disagree with
the ending.
With that
we
song.
do. Yeah.
Which one?
The ending of that Bible song, doesn't it? It's like, well, no, when it says, "Who will pray for?" What?
Just saying, according to surveys, air guitaring is one of the most unsexy things a guy can do. I don't know. I only need one person in the survey to disagree.
That everything that Vin does is sexy. That's part of my problem.
Cheese.
Whoa. Sin City Steve. You guys are amazing. I love your content. Just join the $20 Patreon tier.
Whoa. Appreciate you.
Thank you very much.
First show is Oddcess 2K.
Drew, I have an extra amp you can have. I live about 45 minutes from Lewiston.
Whoa, people are so freaking generous.
Mm-hmm.
I swear. What gave you the idea to review metal? We were sitting around and I wanted to do something with Sori.
And I never even knew... This is like bad business probably, but I didn't even know about reaction videos because I never really spent any time. The only thing I ever did on YouTube was like listen to some random videos, like songs. And then Vin was like... Oh. So Vin was like... I saw him watching Lost in Vegas and they were reviewing a song and I came around and I'm like, what is this? And then he was like, these guys like listen to a song and then they react to it. And I'm like, what? I thought it was like the weirdest thing. And then I was watching them watch the video and I was like, hey, look, another thing just came through.
Thank you, Jan.
I was like, I thought it was really enjoyable actually watching them enjoy the song. And then like a day or two later, then Vin was like, hey, he's like, do you want to do one of those? I'll show you a song and then you can, see what you think of the song. So then Sick Slipknot was our first reaction. And like we had the crappiest quality of like basically everything.
It's embarrassing.
It was.
We were an embarrassment to YouTube.
It was all, we didn't even know how to do like picture in picture or like basic. We
shot a video asking people to
we were like, when you take up, there's like a picture, but it's like small and it's like, we didn't even know what it was called. So that was at the way beginning. And then after that, then he was like, I don't know, like a couple days later, he was like, maybe in a week we can do another one. I was like, let's just do another one. And then we just started doing it. And then we started realizing, wait a minute, people like have made that their job. Like YouTube is their job. So then we were thinking like, whoa, this might be, because we actually were talking, we were like, we need to figure out a job that we can do together. And then Vin was like, maybe we can go into real estate or something. And so,
I remember that.
Yeah, so we were like throwing around different ideas of what we could do together. And then this whole thing started. And then Like, it's really looking like we're going to be able to go full time, which is insane. We're super excited about it. The Arena Uncensored. Thank you very much.
Hey, another 1349 request. Hail Satan. Okay.
Vin, are you a pastor?
No.
No, he's not.
Why would you ask that? I'm like...
Because you
the worst.
preach.
I'd be the worst.
But you say fuck, so that should confuse people.
I would be the worst. Who said that? Somebody said that?
No, I said that.
Oh. You wouldn't want me as your... I'd be the worst of all time. Lyrics so far. What's the most shocking song? Well, the most shocking video was obviously Forced Gender Reassignment.
Yeah.
Sori's pretty angry about that video. It set off a very...
it set Vin in a bad spot.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, I didn't watch too much of it. Like, I watched some of it, and I turned away when I was like, okay, that's too much for me.
Yeah.
So I was, there's some of it that I'm still like, ugh, in my head, but Vin's having a hard time with it, and I want to just wash his mind of it so we can move forward in our lives.
Thanks, Carlos. Look, you're becoming a metal expert.
For what? Vin is a police officer for sure.
I did not give the Forced Gender Reassignment a 10 out of 10. Chris gave us way too much credit. He's like, yeah, they watched it. They didn't.
They stomached it well.
No, I didn't. I was like, sorry.
Yeah, no, we both
save me.
Yeah, but there was like one part in it where like Vin looks at me and I'm like looking at him and it was cool because it was both like we were both like, oh, I need you. This is too much.
Yeah. Did we thank this person?
Who? Yeah, you did. Okay. Well, I thought you did. I was talking. I'm pretty sure you did.
Oh, that's right. Jan. Any Nightwish in the Nightwish stream?
Yeah, at the very beginning, it was like 2 seconds. The end of the show.
No, I started listening to metal. I gave it an 8.5. I started listening to metal when I was in high school. Woodstock 99, Korn.
Necrofrost says, I'd love to chat with you guys about religious differences. We could have an intelligent conversation and not be ignorant. It would be great. I would love to tell you why I feel the way that I do.
Well, Skype it up, brother. Skype it up.
Is Sori new to metal? Yeah, I'm completely new to metal. Jay,
freaking
what
Jay.
The heck?
Cousin, I'll personally guarantee. I love me some Jay, though. I ain't gonna lie. I have my ways, he says.
I know. What the heck? You're supposed to be working. Now you're working extra hours so you can do that. Okay, so yeah, I'm completely new to metal. I never heard any of this stuff until we started doing the channel, which was a couple months ago.
4 months ago, I think.
4 months ago. Okay, bye, Chicago. Did you email me?
He did.
He did? Does he want a shirt?
Yeah, he wants a... Yeah.
I was right.
Any plans for a Burzum reaction? Well, the True Cult Black Metal Alliance won the first ever thingamajig. So, yeah.
Yes, metal is awesome. Honestly, I could have used metal as a teenager. That would have been really, really good for me. But of course that was never going to happen. And I had a friend that was my boyfriend at the time. He tried to introduce me to it, but I was like, no! My reaction videos at that point, I would have been you guys would have hated me. You'd have been like, the typical Christian response. But I didn't give it a chance until Vin came along. But everybody's like, you just trust Vin so much. I'm like, you're right. So I'll try it out. Put it on. I'm not in hell. Okay.
Yes, we have thought of reviewing other music. We actually reviewed Jay-Z's Dead Presidents.
I'm going to have Vin review the first song that I ever heard that was not a Christian song. Or at least it's the first one that I remember hearing, so.
I don't have any favorite books because of the occult.
It will be country.
Yikes. vinandsori@gmail.com. That's how you email us. Your guys' memes are hilarious.
We love the memes. Every time I see a meme, I'm like, they love us.
I know.
Mike. He said, please do a reaction video to the Korn song Kill You and the Machine Head song 5.
Korn, that song.
Thank you, Mike.
That's definitely on the list, Mike. Fajol.
I did grow up sheltered. My parents, but I really think my parents were doing what they thought was like the best thing for me, you know? If you want to make Sori cry, review Jason Isbell, If We Were Vampires, or Holly Williams, Waiting in June.
Where's the guy that said he wanted to talk to us about religion? Where'd he go?
Oh.
He was supposed to Skype us.
I bet Sori loved boy bands and the Spice Girls. I wasn't allowed to listen to those either, please. Were you homeschooled, Sori? I was. Hey. The guy who wants it. No, he emailed us.
No. There's another guy that said he wanted to talk about our differences in religion. Let's scroll down. He'll
Okay,
come back.
Yeah, message us again. And no, we're not doing live reactions right now. We're just hanging out. Did you ever Pony says, "Hey, Sori, did you ever have a situation with your parents where they tree out anything that looked remote? Oh, must be throw out anything that looked remotely satanic." I remember. No, because we just weren't allowed to have it to begin with. Like, I remember people wanting to give me, like, little trolls with the little poofy hair, and my parents were like, no. Like, I remember, like, those were around in this little girl's room, and I was afraid to even touch it because I didn't know, like, something would happen to me or what. Because my parents' church wasn't, like, very legalistic, but my father's brother's church was extremely legalistic, and they would put all of those rules, like, out there, and so my parents were new to religion, in, like, a Christian religion, so, yeah, so they didn't throw anything out that we already had, we just wouldn't get it in the first place. Well, trolls are bad, somebody said. Trolls are the devil.
Here we go.
Have any of your religious views changed or evolved since the beginning of the channel? Yeah.
Since the beginning of the channel?
For me. Well, what's changed is that I realized that God can be found in more ways in more places than you think.
Oh, that's true. Because
if somebody would have said, you can find God even in metal music, I would have said, that person, they're delusional, and I just would have, felt sad for them. But now I'm like, no, like, there's been a lot of songs where I've had, like, an experience with God in it. And Chris Culp, jeez, you guys.
We do owe Chris that Dante Inferno from he's been asking for that shit for a long time.
All right.
Hey, look at this, babe. Hold on. Where did it go?
Flat Earth?
Yeah.
It's down here.
He basically said...
Wait, I got it.
Did they...
Words everywhere. I know you guys are Christian, which is all good, but in homeschooling, were you taught stuff like flat Earth and intelligent design? I don't mean to sound disrespectful, just interested. No, I was not taught about a flat Earth. I was taught that people a long time ago believed the Earth was flat until they started searching and exploring. But yes, I was taught intelligent design. But I was also taught evolution. But the way that evolution... I personally don't think that evolution is...
Personally!
I personally do not... Did you notice Tina says that?
Like with the accent?
I personally... Yeah, she said it sometime during the thing, and I was like, but it was at a serious part, so I was like, okay, I gotta be serious, but I was like, oh no! I love you! Anyway, so we were taught that, but when I was taught about evolution, like, it really came across as like such an idiotic notion that nobody in the world should ever believe it. So then anytime I met somebody that believed in evolution, I was like, how is it possible that you believe that, like, we just, like, came from monkeys? Like, there's but, like, there's a lot more to it than what I understood to it. I mean, I still don't believe in evolution, but it has a lot more intelligent answers to it than what I originally thought. But it still comes down to, well, where did that come from? Where did that come from? Where did that come from? And then at some point they have to take something by faith as well. So
most people abused. It depends, Ernie. What do you want to talk about?
Most people accused of being trolls are not actually trolls. Well, God did raise man from the dusty earth, so yeah. Oh, I see that they're having a discussion about evolution and stuff is coming up. Notice me, I need attention! Oh, yeah, I know. I never sent that email back out.
Yep, you're a horrible... Oh my
I
gosh!
failed you!
Failed.
It's important to understand, Simon says, it's important to understand that evolution and the question about the origin of life are different questions fundamentally. Okay, but I mean they're connected. I mean, I can see how that they're two questions, but they're very connected. You can't have evolution without the origin of life, right?
I agree with you.
I mean,
I agree with that.
try not to speak in absolutes. This is Sori you're talking about.
He said, try not to speak in absolute. Do you mean that absolutely?
Yes!
Yes, Pony, take photos in your shot.
Of course
Nietzsche.
you should.
Pretty sure that was Nietzsche said God was dead.
Get it fast enough to us and you might just be in the breakdown of the behemoth one. That would have been cute to put her in the one for her anniversary.
Yes.
But we didn't have it. So with Snoopy, I have not heard of whatever that is that you just wrote.
What is
This.
Ingwe Malmsteen.
Nope, what's that?
You have a wrong view on Satanists. Thank you, 40.
Thank you. Will you do a Nightwish video with Tarja in the near future? If so, I recommend Dead Boy's poem. Honestly, you know what I think would be fun to do? Basically do, like, if there's one song that all three of them did, do it back to back to back. You see this? Chris! Ranch!
Oh, that's
Mayonnaise!
disgusting. That's disgusting. Jordan Peterson is the worst.
Thank you, Chris.
Oh my gosh.
Do you ever switch chairs?
Do you think that God
No,
can be evil too?
no, we don't switch chairs. Vin says that you guys need to have him on that side and me on this side. And I said, that's fine. You can still stay on that side and give me that comfortable chair, and you take this uncomfortable one that I'm sitting in. And he said that the people need to see the consistency of him in that chair. Is that true? Or is that just him wanting to be in the comfortable chair?
Sweden. Jordan Peterson is legit terrible. You know what? I need somebody to Skype me right now and talk to me about why he's...
No, not Skype. They're just calling in,
Why
right?
Jordan Peterson is legit terrible.
Okay,
I need
listen,
to know.
seriously, only call in if you actually have, like, something, like, legit that you're like, okay. Sounds logical to me, sorry. Neil says it makes sense that you need to be in that chair.
What? I agree. Good.
Him in the chair, Kyle. Come on, you guys! Headbutt Vin again.
Yeah, see, nobody cares about me when I'm being tortured. Let's try to go to 720.
Vin, gift your woman a new chair right now. Now I know why she headbutted you in the Sabbath video.
Almighty. Yan, Jordan Peterson rocks. Yay!
Hey, sorry to bring this up again, but do you think Judas is an enabler or a traitor?
Well, he's called a traitor in the Bible, so...
Yeah, but in what way would he be an enabler? Enabled what?
Well, he enabled the Rome... Well, or they might be saying, you know, did we need Judas to keep the plan in motion? Don't apologize. I don't even remember having that discussion. So.
What? Somebody apologized?
Well, he apologized for asking if...
Oh, yeah, that's
whatever.
right, this guy...
Jan.
Jan.
Yeah.
Thank you. We didn't say thank you for that one. He said
I
that's
did.
another one.
I said Jan, thank you.
Oh, you
Jordan
did?
Peterson rocks, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, good.
Good.
That is bullshit. Switch chairs.
Can you help me understand, Vin, how God remains sinless through things he sees come to pass that he despises? Like, legit, it baffles my mind. Well, Alex, ask that question a different way.
Switch chairs!
I appreciate that, Johan. Wakanda forever.
Forever. I agree. Switch chairs.
I agree, Kai. He's the most misunderstood human being ever.
Or is it intentional? Just invert the video.
I may be the only person here who doesn't know who.
There's no need to switch chairs.
Okay, so BM Fan says that he's the worst. Then I said, well, let's talk about it. He says, there's no need. Okay. All right.
People want to know how old we are. I am 33.
I'm older than Sori.
Guess his age. Vin is 25. Sori is 19. No, man, look at these.
Watch out.
No, you always take it up. Let me take some. 41, 90, 36.
90.
Looking good for 33. So, I thought it was 42, 39, 36, 35, 38, 30. You should give a prize to whoever guesses it right.
Like 4 people have already guessed it right. 34.
Oh, that's right. I thought I was still thinking you were 33. 666. Sori's 21. Vin is 54.
I don't believe that people have free will. So that settles that problem.
Older people get the good chair because weak joints and stiffness. So you get the chair. 50 thrash metal. The number of the beast.
34.
Vin, you're younger than...
Vin is a solid 37.
Vin is 36. Are you going to tell them? You guys are the most open-minded Christians I've seen. That's not saying much, but much respect. Temple of Satan.
I just
Bike
accidentally ran into some Thelemic stuff when I was trying to find the lyrics for the Behemoth video. So there's going to be some breakdowns of some Thelema pretty soon here. Pretty soon.
Look, you spelled Nightwish. I hate myself for being this guy, but damn if that misspelled Nightwish doesn't bug the shit out of me. Cottonmouth. You put his face.
That's true.
Yep. But Sori said that on the email. Which thing? I don't know which was going on. Oh, the free will thing? Vin is not going to tell us his age? Is there a reason you're not saying it? Do you not want people to know you're in your 50s? Were Adam and Eve vegans? They were. Until after they got kicked out of the garden. Vin gave clues about what songs he listened to in high school. Puts him around 37.
Yeah, nobody's gonna call me.
Nobody's gonna call me? What do you mean? Oh my gosh, punk. I love Nutella.
He is Calvinist.
I feel personally attacked when somebody misspells Nightwish, Pony says. I'd love to hear you explain how we can be judged, go to hell or heaven if we don't have free will to begin with. I'm open to the idea of us not having it, but it sounds like a contradiction in Christianity. Contradiction!
Well, when I say I don't believe in free will, what I'm talking about is libertarian free will, which is what most people mean when they say free will. And so libertarian free will says you have the ability to act or act otherwise, to go right and go left, and that's completely your own volition. biblically speaking, you're born with a sin nature. You didn't choose that. So, from a biblical perspective, the locus of judgment comes in your desire. And so what that means is there was an action is a valid action if you don't have any external compulsion. In other words, if I put a gun to your head and said, punch Susie in the face, then your culpability decreases dramatically because there was an external compulsion. But if you have an internal compulsion or a desire to punch Susie in the face, then the locus of the blame is on you because there was no external compulsion. So that's a compatibilist version of free will. So you're free in the sense that you're acting according to your desires, but your desires are dictated to you by your nature, which you cannot choose. That's terrible to tell children. What's terrible to tell children? That they were born in sin?
Ouch. Yeah, we're planning on going to a metal show.
Concept of free will is in Romans 8:6. Well, if somebody wants to call me and talk to me about a biblical case for libertarian free will, I'd be glad to hear it.
So if you want to call us, give us an email, vinandsori@gmail.com, and we will keep our eye out.
Sure, you can be punished for it. Why Protestant and not Catholic? Because I believe that sola scriptura is a very important idea.
You're welcome for the great review videos. I'd say your name, but I don't know how to say that.
Because, cats, we were created originally in God's image, but the image was broken when we chose to sin. So, when the scripture says all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God, what it means is we have all failed to represent God on the earth perfectly. So, we are imperfect representatives of God, but we're still representatives of God, just imperfectly. Scissor, I hear ya. It's just the Bible makes it clear that we're born in sin, and I think that it's a very, very, very convenient idea, let me tell you.
So why is God killing children?
Well, Ket, can't you Skype? Isn't Skype free? If you have Skype, we'll give you our... You can audio from Skype.
Yeah, but does it charge you if we call you? Can't we call anywhere with ours? With our phone plan?
You don't think it's clear that we're born in sin? Psalm 51, Romans chapter 6, 1 Corinthians 15. I don't know, bro. Seems pretty clear to me.
But try the Skype thing. You know how to do that, right?
Yeah, you just pull up Skype.
Yeah, or we
Not
can
yet,
call
Kai.
through Messenger too, right? So there's a couple of options.
Why are you doing it on the phone? We can just do it from the computer.
Oh, I'm not. I was just checking my Gmail to see if anybody else had messaged.
I don't know if we can do it on the computer because...
I think it's better to not. Let's do it from here. Yeah.
Notice me!
Vin and Sori. We both noticed you, Aaron Stollard. Vin needs a mullet.
Bullet for my Valentine.
I took a picture of Vin getting a haircut one time. They were like just shaving the middle. I thought of putting it up on Instagram, but I didn't know what you'd think about that.
I'm sorry, say that again?
I took a picture of you getting a haircut. They had just shaved this middle part.
Oh.
And I said I could put it up on Instagram. But I didn't know how you'd feel about that, Vinny.
Well, I don't know, SDF. I mean, the 20th century doesn't say we've gotten better over time. So I don't know.
So, is she calling?
I don't know. What's the difference between Christianity and Catholicism? Babe, the battery's about to die.
Gosh. Why is this always happening?
I'd say there's a difference between Catholicism and Protestantism. The main ones being that Protestants believe that you're saved only by faith, and that you're justified only by faith and not by works. And Catholics believe that you're justified by a combination of faith and works. Protestants believe in sola scriptura, meaning the Bible alone is the only infallible source of life and morals and doctrine. And Roman Catholics believe that there's a combination of sacred scripture and sacred tradition defined by the magisterium. So those are the two major differences between Catholicism and Protestantism. Well, you are great. I agree. You're not perfect. I don't think you'd say you're perfect, but you are great for all.
Sorry, during her ghost in the fog reaction, were you tearing up? Yes.
How to overcome guilt? That's a very interesting question. I said earlier that the doctrine of original sin is actually very convenient. Okay? Because when you feel guilty, it's because you did something wrong because you failed to meet a certain standard. And so there's a very popular guy in the Bible, David, the David who killed Goliath. He did really terrible things, and he writes this song of repentance to God. And in that song, he said, he's asking God to forgive him. And then he said, I was conceived in sin. And so realizing that you were born in sin kind of takes some of the pressure off as far as like giving yourself some slack. So the first thing is like, okay, I was born in sin. The second is that doesn't excuse it, but it does kind of take the pressure off as far as like what your expectations are. Right? So if I believe that my kid was born perfect and then he screws up, then I'll say, what the hell, man? You're born perfect. What's wrong with you? Be perfect again. And then I pressure him to go like to this standard of perfection because I'm saying he was born perfect. But if I say that he was born sinful and he screwed up, I go, well, buddy, look, you screwed up. You were born in sin. It happens. You get another opportunity. This situation will come again, and you can ask God to help you overcome it. And I think that's a much more healthy way to handle guilt and our failures than to assume that you were born in some sort of perfect state. And then you screwed up because there's something really, really, really especially wrong with you, instead of saying, this is common to the human experience because we're born broken and we're completely relying on God's help. So that's how I overcome guilt. There's really no talking. There you go, Scissor.
So she said, damn, right here. She's here with her phone, don't have computer, and I don't have Skype. I think it doesn't matter which one calls, still going to bill me. That's why I wanted the email thing about the book.
Okay.
So I just asked her if she has Messenger, because we can call over Messenger. But I don't know if she's on there.
To me, it says my mother was sinful. The birth itself wasn't sinful. It doesn't say I was sinful at birth. Yes, it does. On top of that, Paul says that the many were made sinners through Adam's transgression. It says we were made sinners through Adam's transgression. That's original sin. No, we do not have Discord yet.
VNS message in group chat? What's that?
And secondly, Scissor, think this through logically. David is telling God, I was conceived in sin. The context of the psalm is that he is repenting to God for his sin against Uriah. Does it make logical sense to say, God, I screwed up? Are you saying that he's blaming it on his mom? He's saying, I was born perfect. It was just my mom who was born in sin. How does that answer the context of the passage?
Did you see this?
What? 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 Babe?
I'm trying to find it. It's so terrible.
Well, what did he say?
Okay, well, think he's gonna just download it to the phone, and then he goes,
Just tell me what happened.
She?
It's like, oh,
Why is it everyone thinks that I'm a girl? You're not the first one. I'm like, for one thing, I thought that the person's name was Sarah. There's just no coming out of that.
Joe Olstein and Stephen Furtick, what say you? I have less of a problem with Stephen Furtick than Joe Olstein. I don't really, people like to pile on to Olstein and all the rest of it. I mean, I think he's doing a lot of good in the world. I don't really have an opinion on them because I don't know them personally, so I can't say. Osteen is a false prophet. Well, what are some of the false prophecies that he's delivered? Yes, King Diamond is coming in the future. Here, cheers from... Hey, Metal News!
There was something...
I know, there's a ton of Alexes here. Atheism, a non-profit organization. What's up, Alec Ashmore? What's heresy? He frequently twists scripture. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I haven't listened to a lot of him to know.
Did we decide on Enema or the Wall?
I'm pretty sure it was Enema. I'm not sure. Real preachers don't have mansions. I don't know about that, man. Because if you live in the United States of America compared to 2/3 of the earth, you live in a mansion. So, how can you say that? I know a guy that's got the parsonage over here, and he's living like a king, according to the world standard and how most Christians have lived throughout history. So, I get really kind of, I don't know. Now look, Sori and I were doing a lot of ministry work one time, and we never got paid a single dime. As a matter of fact, we paid into the thing
a ton.
So, but the thing is, we were serving inner city people who were dead broke. You know what I mean? So, I don't know.
Okay, so listen
Thank you, Jay.
So this guy, Sop with Snoopy or Snoppy, I'm not really sure. Every time that we say Jay, he says that's what his name is in real life. Oh. But then we're not really shouting him out. So I said, haha, this Jay is for you. And then I was just about ready to say Jay, and then Jay
does
$10.
His thing again.
So thank you, Jay, for the 10, and thank you, other Jay, for being here. So wait a minute, what is a sensitive? You should review Walk This Way, or is that a sensitive subject? I don't know what that is.
I don't even know what that's about. So we'll review it. We'll put it on the list. But...
No, we weren't supposed to shout out Jay. We were supposed to shout out Pony.
Oh, okay. Shout out to the big homie Pony.
What happened to the Ishan interview or something like that?
The Ishan interview. Well, we're working on it. He didn't, No, I agree with that, Kyle. I don't think that, you're gonna get, rich for following Jesus. I don't think that that's, a biblical idea. I think there are a lot of gay people who are Christians.
We were just talking about that when we were walking the other night. That's fucked up.
What is?
Right there. My ex tried to rape me and said that God told him to do that.
Yeah?
That's
God told me to kill your ex. I shouldn't have
Stop
said that.
That's not what it is. It's that whatever God he's listening to is not the God of the Bible. He's probably listening to a demon if something told him. Other than that, it's just his escaping, wanting to face the facts of what he was doing. That's terrible, and I'm really sorry that went on.
Let me scroll down for a second. We were trying to catch a Nightwish thingamajig, but it was too late. What about Abraham? Same story? I don't know about Abraham. What are you talking about?
I need to send you a couple pair of dynamic headphone size and a lava lamp. Would you use them?
Well, if they can fit into this adapter, we would use we would use the headphones.
The adapter is just a regular headphone jack adapter piece.
Obviously, if you did that, then
and
yeah.
yes, there's been a couple of people that have said, "Hey, I'd like to send you a lava lamp." Honestly, it's whichever, people are saying they want to send it. I don't know if people are going to actually send it, but Sparky's going out, so I think whichever one we receive first or whatever, or maybe we'll vote. Maybe we'll let the village vote if we get two in roughly at the same time. And if we do land with an extra, we might give it to our oldest son. So, the extra one. So, anyway, or display them both. I'm not sure. We're not sure what we're going to do, but I absolutely think that would be cool.
Will Sparky go to heaven? Inshallah. That's a funny one.
I didn't hear. What'd you say? Will Sparky go to heaven?
Hold on, Wraith Lord. Sorry. Thanks. Okay, Scissor. Look, call us and we can have a discussion on original sin. This is not something we can do in a chat channel efficiently.
Yeah. Okay. So email us vinandsori@gmail.com. Email me your phone number.
Or message us on Facebook, and then we'll call you and we'll have the discussion.
Good night, Aaron Stollard. Chrism. What's up, people? OMG, guys, please say hello to Gia. She keeps saying, Vin, hello, sorry, hello.
I'm sorry. Gia, what's up, Gia?
Hi.
What's good?
Here, this little heart for you.
Sports, am I into combat sports? I did Taekwondo for a pretty good amount of time. Basketball and football, I'd say. Yes, Deez, I do think that our society is getting out of hand with politics, and there's a lot of ways you can react to that. You can withdraw, or we can show people a different way to engage the discussion, and that's one of the things that we try to do a lot. How does the village thing work? Is a jack on your headphones 3.5 millimeter? It's
just standard headphone size. So if you went to the store and got,
Much love, Rudy.
What are these things? The Skull Candy or whatever. Whatever standard headphones are that you buy at the store, that's what it is.
I don't believe God creates atheists.
She's been wearing the Vin Sori shirt all day.
Who has?
Gia.
Gia?
Yeah.
Who is Gia?
That's Pony's daughter.
Oh! What's good, Gia?
You already said hi, you weirdo.
Well, now that I know that she belongs to Pony. Then
oh, okay. That makes a difference.
That makes a difference. SDF, yes, of course I believe every word in the Bible. For sure. I'm going to clear this up for people. Jake, I said I don't believe in libertarian free will. I'm a compatibilist. Laporte, we started reviewing metal because I wanted to do something with Sora. Christians to the Lions. Is that a Deicide song or a Behemoth song?
Oh, I thought that was somebody song. Trolling. This means send these Christians to the Lions. I was going to say, yeah, our forefathers and mothers went there.
That's true.
ex-Christians are real Christians or just Christians having a conflict?
I unsubbed and resubbed months ago. Well, why'd you unsub? Am I going to hell?
Because he said, he's like, how come every time you guys have these, I'm always busy so I can't take part? I'm like, that's because you unsubbed. And I started laughing.
Old school fan, if you email us, we will send you a Bible. We will personally send you a Bible that you can understand.
Yep. vinandsori@gmail.com.
Sure, STF. Why not? Why would... It always amazes... Look, if you believe that Genesis 1:1 is true, in the beginning God created the heavens and the earth. If God created everything with just a word, why would it be difficult for him to bring about Genesis, 6 through 8, the flood? Like, I don't understand that. If he's all powerful, he could do that no problem.
This guy says, I mean, do you have like a forum, etc., or what the village is? Because I tried to register for your site and it said that you need to log out. Even I'm not registered. We're having a lot of trouble with this.
We're having some technical difficulties. Facebook.com/Vin and Sori is the village. And then you can get connected to the beautiful people that you see in this chat now.
Okay, but he was the one that was trying to Skype us.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I wonder if can people see it?
Ask Pony.
Pony, is it fine to show her picture?
You gotta hit the blue arrow, babe.
Oh my gosh. CSB version? Yeah. What version's that?
LOL, yes. Oh my gosh, this is the most beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh, my heart is turned to mush.
Oh, she's so cute.
She's so beautiful, wallah. Where'd she go?
It was in the message.
Oh, it was in the messenger. The messenger.
Oh. Back it up a little bit so maybe.
Well, you're the expert on this.
Well, I don't know. Sometimes you never know. So I'll just. I hope you guys can see her. She's so cute. Oh, she's doing the. I didn't even realize that. I thought she was.
Oh, is she doing the secret?
Is
she doing the sorry secret thing?
I think she is. I thought she was just. Look, it's not very clear. Maybe way back here.
Well, Jake, I mean, if you're currently upset at God, I think he understands that. I mean, get in line, brother. A lot of us are upset at God for various things, and a lot of the Bible heroes, who are like the big giant heroes, have been upset at God and didn't love God. So, I hear you. That doesn't mean you're going to hell because you're upset at God, though.
We use the ESV.
We're from France.
Sorry, can we try the whisper thing again with battery or seek and destroy? We can try, but I don't think it's gonna work.
How do I get that shirt? Go to.
What size do you want? I'll let you know if we have one in stock.
All right, Ernie Eastman
and
wants
if we
to talk
do,
about Satanists.
Just call for mine.
Yeah, I'll tell you his number so that everybody
you can't
can
tell
know.
me the number. Oh, I thought you were being serious.
There it is. We'll talk about Satanism. There's his number. There's his number. Did Mel Gibson do a good job with the Jesus movie? The Passion, absolutely. He did a really good job. We use the ESV. Favorite song is Carnival, All I Know. That's my favorite song. And the Megwa song, the black metal joint, that's like my second favorite song. What do I think of Finland? Is Finland part of like the whole Norse thing? Were there any Finnish Vikings? Because if they were, I love Finland. Because we're watching Vikings right now.
And that other guy just sent his Skype information.
God, believe in me or burn in hell. That's just moronic. Well,
Hi, is this Ernie?
I think that's moronic too. That's not the message of the Bible though.
This is Vin and Sori. Yeah, well, it's because Vin's talking in the background, so it's
We've done 2 Stone Sour songs.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to put you on speaker, and we will hop over to this call in a few seconds.
Finland is not Vikings.
Stand
Damn
by.
It. Da Vinci.
Okay.
Hey, hold on. We've got a.
What's up, Vin? I am a huge fan of the show. I watch it every day.
Awesome,
oh,
brother.
Cool.
Awesome. So
you know what I'm saying? I watch it every day, and I just want to say though that shit. Being a Satanist is not necessarily, it's not worshiping Satan. You know that, right?
well, when did I ever say that being a Satanist was worshiping Satan?
I don't know, because I mean, a couple of your reviews and like, you know, like Behemoth and like some stuff like that. It's like, oh yeah, these guys think this way and like stuff like that. Like they're worshiping the devil or like whatever. But that's not being a Satanist is self-preservation. You know, like in a sense, being your own god.
Well, I mean, Levian Satanism, sure, but there's theistic Satanism like Vatane where they do worship Satan.
Yeah. I need to pause the live feed because it's interrupting. I mean, Levian Satanism has nothing to do about worshiping the devil.
I know that. What I'm saying though is there's different. They're just like in Christianity, you have different denominations of Christians. You also have different denominations of Satanists, right? So Vatane, for example, they believe that there is a spiritual world and that there is a figure that should be worshipped. Levian Satanists, not so much.
Yeah, I mean, because because I know this, in a sense, this all circles around music. But like to me, like my favorite vocalist of all time is Freddie Mercury. Nobody can touch Freddie Mercury. And my favorite lyricist is Danny Filth. And I know I saw your couple of reactions to Danny. To Cradle Filth, and I know you. That guy's great, dude. And he's what he considers himself a Luciferian, whatever. Are you familiar with that? Be a Luciferian?
Yep.
Yeah. So Danny Filth is that. So I mean. Exactly, you were saying about Christianity and shit like stuff like that. Sorry for cussing, but you know, there's different levels of Christianity, being Catholic and Satanism and stuff like that. But I just want to like talk to you. The number one. I'm not throwing shade or nothing like that. I'm a big fan of your channel. And, but being a Satanist doesn't mean you worship Satan. It means you worship yourself. You are your own God.
Well, yeah, I mean, I agree with you in the sense of there are certain denominations of Satanists. I'd probably say the majority of them are not theistic. But there are theistic Satanists who do worship a spiritual being.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, thank you so much for calling, man. I appreciate you.
No problem, Ben. Thank you. And I'm astonished that you actually did call. But just know that, I'm a good person, and and I love your channel, and I'm a huge fan.
Thank you.
All right. See ya.
Peace. That was cool. Big homie called up, doing his thing. Yeah, it's not easy to call in when there's like 180 people in a chat channel. It's extremely difficult, actually.
Okay, I just posted the information. People are asking if they want a shirt. So just go to Vin and Sori merch at paypal.com. It's $25 for a shirt. And then it's free shipping if you're in the U.S., but if you're outside of the U.S., then you have to add $15 for shipping. I need to know your size, and I need to know your address, and I also need to know if you want the shirt signed. So, if you send it sooner rather than later because I'm getting limited on the sizes that I have here. But whatever size you need, just ask for it. It will just take a little bit longer if I don't have one here to get it ordered for you. People want that for sure shirt.
The for sure shirt is coming pretty soon. Pretty soon.
There should be something waiting for you at the P.O. box, by the way.
BT dubs.
That tomorrow I'll go.
Shit, man.
So I'm gonna get the shirt orders tonight and try to ship them out tomorrow. Wait, is tomorrow Friday or is tomorrow Saturday?
Hey, when Vikings say skull, what does skull mean?
Yeah.
When they go to drink, they get skull.
Yeah.
Skull. Something like that. I'm thirsty. Skull. They go skull and they drink. What does it mean? Have you read the Bible? Yep. We have.
And we became Christians. And that's why we say Christians react to.
Scissor is going to call me, and we're going to talk about...
Oh, honey, you were supposed to call that other guy.
Original Sin. That's
Skype
okay.
guy.
We're going to be here for a while. It's all good.
Okay.
Oh, Skull. S-K-A-A-L. It means cheers. Oh, sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah, I just didn't want it on my shawl.
The blood of the grape. Skull. Mel Gibson is a good guy. I don't know him.
He's also very short.
Soren Kierkegaard. Yeah, I've read some Kierkegaard. I almost named Dory after Kierkegaard. It was like
Really?
Yeah, Soren was gonna be. It was in the running. For sure.
Wow.
Yeah. Skål. Skål is a village in Sultanine. It simplifies cheers.
So, is somebody calling in?
Scissor is supposed to call in, but he didn't.
What's your favorite surprise when you're doing reaction video? What does that mean, your favorite surprise?
I'm not sure. Rephrase it.
Yeah, say that another way.
Oh, old school fan here for that Bible. Got it.
Okay, wait, old school fan, we need an address,
We
buddy.
need an address, buddy. It's the only way we can get you that Bible, my man. Vin, do you know who Eziel is? A Behemoth song, there is the name Eziel. I really want to know. There is a demon named Azazel, A-Z-A-Z-E-L. I don't know if you're talking about that guy.
Have you heard this one? There's a theory that says God and Satan are the same character. God when he's good and nice, Satan when he's angry.
Yeah. I don't agree with that because God gets angry for righteous reasons and evil people don't get angry for righteous reasons. Anger in the Bible is not presented as a universally evil emotion. The scripture says, in your anger, do not sin, meaning you can be angry and not sin. You're supposed to be angry in certain situations.
Okay, so how do you set up the Skype? I don't even know how to do that. So, this one's saying with the...
Remember when that guy interviewed us? He interviewed us over the phone? You just do this thing.
Okay.
You just load up Skype and then you do all that good jazz.
Welcome, Vin and Sori. Something, what's this? A missed call, a live missed call. Skype.
Yeah.
Start a conversation.
Here it is. Boom, they found us. So we're Vin and space Sori on Skype. I don't like Nightwish. Change my mind.
Vin and Sori at Skype?
No, that's it. That'll do it. Have you heard of Dostoevsky? Yes, we have. Wait, there's no Azazel in the Bible, only Hebraic mythology. Actually, that's not true. Azazel is mentioned in a textual variant in Deuteronomy, I'm pretty sure. Hey, there's Scissor. Okay, so click there. I think we're gonna need the headphones because there's
But
no
how
way.
is anybody else going to hear what they're saying?
Mm,
No, you don't need the headphones. It's going to go live.
yeah, but then how is anybody gonna hear what he's saying?
What do you mean? Right here, from here. This is going to record the sound from this.
But isn't that echo effect gonna happen?
Oh, damn.
I'll accept him.
Yeah.
So
Okay, we need him to not Skype from the computer. Can you pick up the Skype from your phone?
yeah,
That's what
can.
we need to do.
Well, I have my business Skype for work.
But do I have a Skype here?
Do you have Skype?
I don't know. Maybe we can put it on. I probably have no space on my phone to even. I need to just take you up on that offer and get a new phone.
I told this woman I'll get you an iPhone. No.
Okay, so I need to download an app.
It's gonna take too long. Scissor man, just give me your phone number.
I know that's the only way we can do that right now.
Wonder if I logged out of this thing and logged in as Vin and Sori.
Oh, that should work.
Inshallah. Hold on. Hey, so one of us has to pay attention.
Oh,
Did religion make us, or have we made it? I don't know what that means. All right, let's see. Vin and Sori
okay.
at gmail.com.
Have you ever read the Da Vinci Code? No,
I saw the movie.
but Vin probably knows a lot about
It's
it.
full of a bunch of historical inaccuracies.
And I don't have enough space to get Skype on my phone.
Is Scissor gonna?
I've always had religion. That's what the sun and moon are for. Well, the sun and moon were created for other reasons.
Skype
To
for
declare
iPhone.
the glory of the God who made them.
Whoop! Go ahead. Go ahead. Do you believe that celebrities are chosen by God? I think mothers are chosen by God. I think that
Amen.
farmers are chosen by God. I think every position that we all play, we have the responsibility to use that influence in a positive way. So yeah, I do think celebrities are chosen by God, but so are you.
Seriously, shout out to our patrons who enabled us to be able to get a mini fridge in our room. It's awesome.
Trump was chosen by God, of course. So was Obama. Punk Cobain, I think I answered that question. I do believe that celebrities are chosen by God, and I also believe that God chose Pony to be Gia's mom, etc., etc.
Martinez, yo, bruh. Help me out, bruh.
As humans learn more about the universe, religion becomes less relevant.
Oh, how is this gonna work? Were you able to sign in with your phone, babe?
Not yet.
What do you
see
think of
if
the
I
Book
can-
of Enoch?
I feel like the Book of Enoch is like half inspired. a big
Did we
fan.
enjoy music metal before starting the reactions? I did not. Vin did, but I didn't. I was your typical, it sounds like noise. I can't understand what they're saying. Like all the same things that everybody says. I was like that, so.
I think I think I got a solution here, babe.
Oh, good.
I think we got a solution. We're gonna get Scissor on the line. Choose your theme, light or dark. Dark, obviously. Next.
I like dark.
That is terrible.
What?
Yeah, you can access my mic and camera. That's fine. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I think we're good. I think I got it now. Okay. No. Okay. Where's so Scissor, call me again on Skype. Okay, we got Mike.
That was the one that
Speaker on.
emailed you.
Hey, big homie.
Hey, Vin, how's it going?
Hey, it's Mike.
Yeah, it's Mike, yeah.
Hold on, let's see if everybody...
How's it going?
Can everybody hear?
Hey. Hey, sorry.
Hey, what's up?
Not much, not much. Love the videos. You guys have been, you guys have really helped me through a lot of crap I've been going through lately. And I just want to, first off, I wanted to say thank you. It's been real, it boosts my spirits watching your reactions to the videos and, you know, just seeing you guys enjoying what you do.
Cool. Thank you for that.
Yeah, definitely. Like I had think that the thing I have like I'm a born again Christian. I was baptized in 2013, and after a botched suicide attempt. But before that, I emailed you about it, but I was in a living situation. A friend of mine's stepdad had passed away, and one of the rules of me moving in there was I had to. Her mom called him. I had to pray to Abba, and basically I had to ask when I could eat, what I could eat, if I could leave the house. I had to pray like 3-4 times a day, and it got really weird because near the end there was a lot of weird shit that was going on in the house. Like her mom started speaking in tongues and just not making sense, and then weird noises and stuff going on in the house. And so I was like, is that really, like, are they really professing their love for God, or was it something else? And I could never really get to the bottom of it. It was a little disturbing. And it kind of warped my view of religion for the longest time until 2013. And, you know, since then, my life's been, I mean, I've had lots of health issues, but one thing I know is I always got God in my corner to back me up if I'm having a bad day. And a lot of my friends, they look at that and they're just like, oh, you're not Christian. And it's like, listen, you know, I needed that in my life to feel whole. There was a hole in my heart that was missing something, and that was to be drawn closer to God, because I was lost. I was doing stupid stuff, and, you know, going down that path of making mistakes every day. And I mean, I'm coming up on 17 years sober in October.
Wow, good for you. That's good.
I almost died from alcoholism at mid-20s, and you know, life it's been very, very tough in one way or another. But you guys, like I said, your guys' videos, you know, and the talks that you guys have in the videos and on these live feeds, you know, it helps strengthen my belief, and, you know, in my faith in God. And I just wanted to express my gratitude to you guys.
Well, big homie, I appreciate that, my man.
Yeah.
Much love,
Thank
dude.
you. All right. God bless.
Cool.
God bless you too.
Bye.
That's really cool. You know, like, it's like I said in the what was it? The being as an ocean. Mm-hmm. All the shit that people go through. Mm-hmm. It's cool. It's cool to have a community.
Yep.
Pony messaged me a couple days ago. She's like, pray for so-and-so. I'm like, people really caring about each other.
Yep.
I appreciate that.
Yep.
White power, motherfuckers. How's it hanging, big guy? Hey, Mr. White Power, you should call me up. I want to talk to you.
Okay, so...
Hopefully he knows Varg and we can have a good discussion.
Okay, that's the other person.
Boogeyman?
Yep.
What's going on, Boogeyman? Who's this?
It sounds creepy. There's nothing there.
Hello? Boogeyman in 4, 3, 2, goodbye. You took too long, Boogeyman. Varg isn't white power. Okay. Yeah, we have Skype. Just go to Skype and type in Vin and Sori.
That was scary. Somebody said.
What do you think of hell? I don't like the concept of hell. But the Bible makes it clear that there is some dimension in the universe where people go who reject God and live for eternity. I think Sori and I probably talk about it every other day. I think hell is a place where people who reject God fully and finally get their wish, and they create societies and cultures that are hellish, and they stay there forever. That's what I think about hell. Varg is quite philosophically sound in his reasoning. Well, I mean, I would love to talk to the brother. I didn't say I disagreed with it. I said I didn't like it. I don't think Jesus liked it either. That's why he died, to save us from it, right? So, I don't disagree with it. Your thoughts on Orthodox Christians? That's a very broad term. Yeah, hell is simply without God. I agree, but I don't think any of us understands the implications of what that actually entails.
White power motherfuckers can't find us.
Okay, so it's Vin and space Sori.
Okay.
Y'all keep insulting me. The window's open, so there are some kids fighting in the background, but they're not ours. Inshallah, it could be ours.
No, it's not ours. I can tell the sound of their voices. Finally.
Jesus isn't God.
Else's.
That's why he refers to God as Father. Actually, in John chapter 5, Jesus calling God as Father actually made him equal to God, and that's why the Jews wanted to stone him. So I don't see your logic there, big guy. Is there an upper time limit for reaction songs? What do you mean by that?
Yeah.
How do I interpret the Trinity? One what, three whos is the best I can do. We will probably never start a gaming channel.
No, but we have all the equipment to do it. Elgato is for gaming.
I don't have a problem with Varg, Vinter. I'd love to talk to Varg. No, he's not the same person. He's a different person. That's why there's a three, unity, 3 in 1. So I don't believe they're the same person. Whoa! Thank you, Mikhail.
Actually, banned rules.
Isn't Varg dead? No, that's Euronymous, which he killed. No, we've listened to 11-minute songs, 13-minute songs. That Rush song is going to be 20 minutes. There's no limit. Alex, that question is too broad. What do you mean? What do I think of the Orthodox? Like, explain what that means to me. Like, what do you want? Scissor. Okay, somebody's calling me. Hello.
Hello?
Who's this?
I was just on your White Power.
Hey, what's up, White Power?
I just found you guys.
What video?
The one that's live right now.
Oh, you just jumped into our chat channel?
Mm-hmm.
You've never seen any of our other videos?
I've seen a few, but like I saw the one you did about Behemoth with Blow Your Trumpets, Gabriel.
Oh, okay.
Saw that one. I've seen a couple of them.
Okay.
You wanted to chat, so I figured I'll hear what you got to say.
Well, I want to hear from you. What does white power mean to you?
Proud of your race, proud of your background, proud of the part of the world your family comes from.
Where are you from?
Germany, Russia, and partly Britain.
What do you identify most? What do you identify most with?
As mostly German and Russian.
Okay, so tell me about Hitler. Like, are you a fan of Hitler?
My great-granddaddy or granddaddy, I'm not really sure the generational thing was an SS member in Auschwitz.
So your great-grandfather killed Jews.
Yep.
Okay, how do you feel about that?
Most people think I should feel disgusted, but me as a person, I've learned to realize that I have a very sadistic nature, so it doesn't really affect me at all. I just really, whenever I hear about stuff like that, I can't help but just smirk.
Why is that?
I don't know. It's just, it's mainly, like, as I said, I got a sadistic nature, but it's more like, yeah, he did some things that were a bit, maybe shouldn't have done, but his main goal at the beginning was just fucking protect Germany and bring it back from the problems they had for the First World War.
Well, I'm sure your grandfather was a patriot. And if he
Most
was
likely, I don't know much about him, but all I know, I was able to track down his birth certificate and some of the records from back then.
how is killing defenseless Jews how is that gonna help Germany?
They were causing an issue.
Do you believe in God?
Interfering in the political realm where they had no business in, signing the freaking Versailles Treaty, which screwed Germany in the end.
You blame the Jews for that?
Oh yeah, they're the ones who signed the Versailles Treaty.
Do you believe in God?
Used to.
You don't believe in God anymore?
My dad's a hardcore Christian. He kind of raised he kind of got me into that for a little while, a couple months, maybe a year at the most, and then I just fell out and basically it was like, screw this. If I'm gonna have to live my life following these guidelines from 2,000 years, screw that. I'm just gonna live day by day and hope I don't die.
Why do you hope you don't die?
Because I know where I'm going, but I don't care.
Where are you going?
I'm going down below.
Why?
Because as my dad puts it, anybody who hates Jews, God's, a.k.a. chosen people, goes directly to hell.
So you hate Jews?
With a passion.
Isn't it true that you just have hate in your heart and you want to direct it somewhere? I mean, isn't that more true? Like, here's what I mean by that. Let's say that all the Jews in the world were eradicated, right?
Yep.
Wouldn't you still have hate in your heart, and wouldn't you just channel it to another group of people?
I channel it to more than one group of people as it is.
So it's not really Jews that's your problem. You just have hate in your heart, period.
I've got hate in my heart what happened to my ancestor.
What do you mean because of what happened to your ancestor?
After Auschwitz was liberated,
They took all the surviving members of the SS that were in the camp, put them in a specific camp, and then tortured them.
Yeah. Why do you think that was?
So that story has been passed down through my family, and every time I think of that, I get infuriated. Torturing somebody for fighting for his country and what he believes in.
Well, he wasn't fighting for his country. He was murdering innocent people. But I agree with you. I don't.
Well, fighting for his country.
I don't believe